Conor or Khabib? Who do you got?
Conor needs to box him, be long, keep him long with the kicks, keep him long with the hand.
Not let him take him down.
I mean, but Conor can fight inside as well. One thing about Conor is that when someone runs at him, he can throw them uppercuts. He has good uppercuts.
Yeah.
I mean, look when he caught Mayweather, when Mayweather went in with him, you know.
He won a few rounds.
So, he won a few rounds. So, I mean, it's a hard fight to call. I want Conor to win, but I just think that Khabib has great inside work and great floor work that he might just. And Conor's been at the ring for a long time, as a cage for a long time, so that's gonna. I mean, I think he's jumping into a hard fight too soon. Should have had one easy fight and then.
October 6th, we'll all be watching. Pay-per-view, yeah. Unless Mike Levy will get you tickets for the fight.
Or either it's the making of a legend in Conor McGregor,
If he beats
or you know, he's done.
or Khabib.
Or Khabib, yeah. This is a fight to take him to the next level.
Superstars.
And it's a shame because that's what I'm saying. This is why MMA might be taking over boxing, because the big fights are happening. You know, in boxing, not many of the big fights happening.
That's true. We don't see them, the best fighting the best.
Eureka Vapors.
It's hard to bet against Conor because he has, proven myself and everybody else wrong so many times. But I mean, I would have to pick Khabib in that. I don't know how Conor stops those takedowns. But that left hand is something very special.
I think Conor knocks Khabib out easily. He knows he's going to shoot a takedown. He has no ability to close with striking, close that gap. None. But once he does and gets a hold of you, people have not been able to really deal with that. Alaquinta survived on short notice. And, he's got the Matt Serra BJJ. He's got good boxing. Conor's longer, taller, which is easier to take down maybe. I see Conor kneeing him in the face, though.
Obviously, if Khabib gets hold of Conor, he is ragdolling the shit out of him. But that being said, it's not as easy as people might think. Conor, he actually really does have good timing. He's a really good counter striker. He manages his distance tremendously, and he's a pinpoint puncher. He's super accurate. So if he can land one, there's a good chance that he could, probably hurt Khabib. Conor does hit really hard. But over 5 rounds, I think Khabib has the endurance over him. I think Khabib will out-muscle him, out-wrestle him, and either grind out a decision or, if not, stop him in the 3rd, 4th round.
Khabib. I have to go with Khabib, and you're asking me all my boys. Yeah, I have to go with Khabib. He's so dominant, and I've trained with him. I trained with some of the best fighters in the world, and he's a different level, and I'm going with Khabib.
Khabib. It's Khabib time now.
Just easy?
Yeah.
Like, how's he going to do it?
He's gonna get him pregnant on the ground. Take him to the ground and get him pregnant. That's what he's gonna do. So I think that Conor has been inactive. If he did had a shot, it would be, him being active. His striking is pretty precise, fast and explosive, and he has knockout power. But I have to go with Khabib. He's the man right now.
My heart wants Khabib to say Khabib, but man, another guy who I've doubted in Conor, and I think Conor's striking is just too crisp. You give him 25 minutes to work, I think he can catch Khabib's chin. We've seen a guy like Michael Johnson rock Khabib, and Conor's a lot more skilled, I feel. So my heart says Khabib, but my head says Conor.
155-pound matchup, Conor McGregor, Khabib Nurmagomedov. I think this fight is, we've seen how great Conor can be on his feet, and we've seen how great Khabib can be on the ground. So it's just a matter of who can keep the fight where they want to take the fight. If Conor can keep the fight on his feet and control on his feet and not get taken down by Khabib, I think he can score points in the fight. But I think Khabib is too tough on his feet. I think he can take a decent amount of damage on his feet to get the fight to the ground. And if that fight goes to the ground, Khabib is going to win the belt and he's going to be the new champ.
I not talk with Khabib about fight with Conor McGregor. I think it's money fight. It's not legacy, you know. He's just talk too much and said that, like he's fight money. Khabib wanna fight with like guy GSP, and he want a legacy. He wanna take legacy. You know, he want to finish this career like legend. And if Conor wanna fight with him, why not? It's money fight. I think Khabib finish him first. I mean, like, как будет конец раунда? Первый конец раунда как будет? First finish round or second begin round. I think Khabib kill him, but I know Conor McGregor is good boxing guy, but Khabib not easy fight. You know, Khabib take him down, ground and pound, make him tired. Conor McGregor don't have good conditioning. Is good fight. Why not? Let's go.
From today was huge, pretty much dead.
Okay, a year ago, on the 28th, Mayweather versus McGregor, a hell of a fight, a hell of a showdown. I take my hat off to Conor McGregor, a hell of a fighter.
Well,
he's a tough competitor.
Are you going to go to his fight versus Khabib?
I talk with Dana. Get me talk with. They fighting in Vegas.
They're fighting in Vegas.
They're fighting in Vegas. I talk with Dana. I may talk with Conor, get some tickets. But you know, leading up to the fight when McGregor gets to Las Vegas, we're liking to train at, you know, just work. I know the UFC got a training facility, but we're like for him to work out at the Mayweather Boxing Club.
What about Khabib? Do you have any advice for Khabib to fight Conor? You know, like what's your advice to him?
Conor, he's not gonna back down, and he's not a scared fighter at all. So win, lose, or draw, Conor gonna come to fight.
So do you have a prediction for the fight? You know,
I don't really have a prediction because I never seen the guy fight that's facing Conor McGregor. But from what I know, he's a hell of a guy that's on the ground, a hell of a grappler, and he can wrestle. And but you know, the fans want to see you stand up and fight. That's what the fans like to see.
Sure.
But Conor McGregor, he's a tough competitor. Like I said before, Conor McGregor is not going to back down from anyone. He's not scared. He's a warrior.